Coffee whilst catching up on my fresh baked videos. Love them. Scrambled eggs with some mild salsa and cheese. So I am legit about to snack on some of the pre-washed green leaf lettuce that I did the other day. I am in the middle of the painting madness, trying to finally wrap up the last of the upstairs painting and just be done with it, get the ladders out of my house. I'm hungry. I have not gone grocery shopping. This is what there is. I think I'll grab a cheese stick also. Yeah, what do I really want? I want a big old bowl of ice cream. What am I gonna eat? I'm gonna eat some green leaf lettuce and a cheese stick. That's what I'm gonna eat. And then I'm getting back up that ladder. So, we're wrapping up. See, today's Saturday, so wrapping up Friday's weight loss journal, diary, vlog, entry by saying I woke up this morning in a food coma, which is funny because it wasn't really even like I went crazy and binged and overate or anything. It's what I ate. You will notice you astute viewers that I did not document what I had for dinner. I'll tell you why. Because it was 2 like lunch-size, kid-size bags of Doritos and 3 Halloween-sized Butterfingers. Oh, a glass of milk and a banana. That was my dinner. That was my dinner. Yes. I could unpack that in my mind and figure out why that was my dinner. I don't know. What I think it comes down to, were there like emotional components? Maybe, but I was having a really good day. So sometimes good stress can cause same reactions as bad stress as far as how you handle it, especially if you have an eating disordered mind. But I really don't think that's what it was. I think it's something that I've experienced a bazillion times before, and that's carb break. When you are on a low carb diet or implementing a low carb lifestyle or whatever, there comes this point where you break. Now, once you get past that break, if you can jump back on the wagon, you're fine. Like, you're fine. If you don't jump back on the wagon, well, then it all just ends and falls apart into a, sad, weepy mess on the floor surrounded by the remains of pancake cookies and cakes and other delights. Toast. Lots of toast. Anywho, I'm not letting it break me or ruin me or throw me off the side, and I'm definitely not letting it take me down a loony road of like jumping back into behaviors that are just not helpful or useful in any way. I'm acknowledging it. It is what it is. And I've woken up, though I was like, all seriously like hungover feeling and hadn't had a drink. No, just carbs. I'm not letting that ruin things. I slept in. That was wonderful. I'm awake now. We've got, like, you can see behind me, stuff to do. We have projects to do on our other channel. We are decorating our gingerbread house live. I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. We have things going on, and I'm not going to let that situation ruin things. The other thing, excuse me. See, I wasn't drinking last night, I promise. It was just carbs. Yeah, and full sugar chocolate. But the other thing I will acknowledge that I think may be an issue is the lack of like structured exercise. Now, like you saw, I was up and down that blasted ladder I don't know how many times, and I woke up sore, like my back, my legs, all of it really sore, which I knew would happen. But at the same time, it wasn't like structured exercise. You didn't press play on the Billy Blanks video. You didn't start a thing on your treadmill, you know? And so I think that's part of the problem. An issue though, because my like structured exercise has been walking, we're in the middle of an inversion. Don't know if you guys have had experience with that, unless you're like here in Utah or other areas that have this, but because we're surrounded by these gigantic mountains, a lot of air gets held down. And so you get really cold temperatures, like crazy cold, and really bad air, like crazy bad air. And I mean, you can hear it. I mean, I would normally edit out all this clearing my throat. I'm not even going to bother. I want you to get the full illustration. Our allergies and our asthma, it's bad. And so I could go walking around with that huge mask with the pink filters that I bought during the fires. And actually I might, because I'm not shy, and maybe I will. But going out and walking in this weather, like walking the kids to school, haven't been doing it, because this weather with the inversion and the air being so toxic, yeah, it's one of those catch-22s, because you want to walk to be healthy and you don't want to drive and contribute to the problem. But at the same time, if you walk, you're not being healthy because you're breathing in all that garbage that's killing you. But then you're also driving, which is only just making it worse. It's this horrible thing that we go through in Utah every year until the spring winds come blowing in and the rains wash it all away. And that tangent is over. It's a good day. It's a great day. I'm going to figure something out, even if it's figuring out like some workout videos. Do you guys do workout videos? Do you have a gym pass? What do you do? Are your workouts structured, or are you just like chalking it up to like really good housekeeping? You're doing that instead. What are you doing if you live in an area where winter happens? Tell us. Tell me. I'd like to know. All right, we got to go get stuff going. I need to have breakfast. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I need to go have breakfast and get started on this day. The ride is not over. The ride is not over. Monday morning is our weigh-in, our week 4 weigh-in. I'm a little nervous about it, in that I don't think it's gonna be like amazing, but at the same time, I was thinking about it, you guys, and I'm not gaining weight during the holidays. Hold on. Let's do this. I'm not gaining weight during the holidays. Like, how many Americans can say that? I'm not gaining weight during the holidays. If you are part of this with me, then shout that to yourselves and to like your family and your cat and the neighbors and Phil that's on the TV. Shout that to them right now. I am not gaining weight during the holidays. I may not be doing this perfectly. I may not be losing my 10 pounds this month, but I'm not gaining weight. And guys, that's huge. That is so huge. That is fantastic. And that is a really big part of why this is a year-long process, and we're not just saying just a week at a time or a month at a time as like the whole grand journey. No, it is a whole year with ups and downs and balances, you know, checks and balances to kind of make it all work out and even out in the end. I need to go do stuff. I'll see you guys really soon.